All right, folks, here we are. The Bank of Canada just gift wrapped us a 50 basis point rate cut to close out the year. But before we go popping champagne or generic sparkling wine because inflation's a killer, let's get real. This rate cut isn't a miracle cure. It's not going to solve housing affordability. It won't magically lower your grocery bill, and it definitely won't save us from the skyrocketing government debt. What it will do is give Canadians an opportunity, and a nudge if you will, to sit down during the holiday break, take a hard look at your finances, and make a plan. But first, why did the Bank of Canada do this? They're trying to grease the wheels of the economy, make borrowing cheaper, stimulate spending, yada, yada, yada. But let's not kid ourselves. Unemployment's still creeping up. Job security is like a snowflake, pretty, but it melts under pressure. Housing is still a dumpster fire. Builders aren't building and buyers can't buy. Inflation is the ghost of Christmas, past, present, and future. Even Santa is asking for subsidies at this point. A rate cut won't fix these structural problems, but it gives you, dear Canadian, a chance to get ahead. The holidays aren't just for turkey, tinsels, and pretending to like your in-laws. They're also a golden opportunity to hit pause, reflect, and reset your finances. You got time, so do yourself a favor and sit down and let's build a budget. You've got perspective. End of year statements are coming in and they don't lie. Take a look at where your money went this year. And here's a fact. Did you know that nearly 60% of Canadians don't have a household budget? And those that do are 50% more likely to achieve their financial goals. So unless your goals is spend now, cry later, let's get budgeting. Here's some time-tested budgeting strategies that work. It will be your financial game plan for the holidays. Okay, so here we go. Number one, 50-30-20 rule. Allocate 50% of your income to needs, 30% to wants if you must, and 20% to savings or debt repayment. Number two, separate needs from wants. Needs are housing, food, transportation, and utilities. Wants are the $8 gingerbread latte that tastes like regret. Ask yourself, is this expense a must-have or just a nice-to-have? Number three, the holiday detox challenge. Skip impulse purchases and focus on savings. Imagine you're on a financial juice cleanse. Painful now, rewarding later. 4, track every penny. Use apps like Mint, YNAB, You Need a Budget, or even an old school Excel spreadsheet. If you don't know where your money is going, it's probably already gone. Now let's talk discipline, a word that's about as popular as root canal during the holidays. But discipline is the secret sauce to achieving your financial goals, especially if home ownership is on your vision board. You start small, you think big. Saving for a down payment is a marathon, not a sprint. Automate your savings so that you're not tempted to dip into them for emergencies like a Boxing Day sale on TVs you don't need. Invest wisely. Stick to tried and true strategies, index funds, conservative growth portfolios and balanced portfolios, and high interest savings accounts are your best friends right now. And don't chase trends. Bitcoin isn't going to buy you a house. Be boring, be steady, and watch your money grow. Here's another fact. Over the past 30 years, the average return on Canadian real estate has been 5 to 6% annually. That's slow and steady, but it works. And remember, this 50 basis point cut isn't a windfall, it's a wake-up call. Use it to lower your debt, boost your savings, and get disciplined about your financial future. If you have a variable rate mortgage, put those savings straight into your principal. If you're renting, start building a down payment fund now. And if you're not sure where to start, call a professional. OwlMortgage.ca. Look, the economic challenges we're facing aren't going anywhere. But with the right plan and a little discipline, you can navigate them and even come out ahead. This holiday season, give yourself the best gift of all, financial clarity. Review your expenses, set realistic goals, and commit to a budget that works for you and your family. And when you're ready to take the next step, whether it's buying your first home, refinancing, or just getting some honest advice, OwlMortgage.ca is here to help. So take the holidays to recharge and refocus. 2025 is around the corner, and it's time to make it your year. I'm Vince Gaetano, signing off with a reminder. Financial freedom doesn't come from rate cuts. It comes from smart choices. Cheers to a prosperous new year.